Today, I'd like to introduce to you Violet. Violet is a bacteria and virus killing device that is specifically designed for vehicles. It takes just minutes and is highly effective. It uses ultraviolet light to quickly eliminate pathogens, protecting passengers and drivers from catching and spreading countless diseases and illnesses. So, how does it work? Well, ultraviolet light in the C range has a wavelength of 200 to 280 nanometers and is widely known to be a powerful germicidal disinfectant. UVC rays penetrate microbes to destroy the bonds in their DNA. Even drug-resistant superbugs are highly susceptible to UVC. Studies have proven that UVC kills MERS-CoV and SARS-CoV-1, which is the virus responsible for the 2003 SARS pandemic. These are two very close relatives of the COVID-19 virus, which is named SARS-CoV-2. The exponential growth of the COVID-19 pandemic has shown us that the world is not properly equipped to combat the rapid spread of disease. Traditional manual sanitization products, such as Clorox wipes, are simply not good enough. They use chemicals that are harmful to humans, are uncomfortable to touch, and require physical effort. This pandemic is causing a shift in how seriously everyone is taking hygiene and sanitization. Regular disinfection is becoming the expectation, not a suggestion. That's where UVC comes in. Hospitals are currently using it to sterilize equipment, such as face masks, and disinfect rooms used by contagious patients. China is using it to decontaminate public buses, and many airlines are now using it to disinfect their jets. It's time to bring this tool to everyday consumers. With the rise of rideshare, we are stepping in vehicles shared by numerous strangers on a daily basis. This makes us particularly vulnerable to catching and spreading pathogens. With the ongoing pandemic, ridership is plummeting as consumers don't want to risk getting sick and drivers are having to choose between their health and their livelihood. So far, Uber and Lyft's only response to battling the spread of COVID-19 is sending their drivers hand sanitizers and traditional cleaning supplies and telling them not to drive if they're feeling sick. Rideshare drivers would have to disinfect their cars several times per day in order to effectively protect themselves and their passengers. But wiping down every nook and cranny of a vehicle with disinfecting wipes is difficult, time-consuming, and unrealistic. To make things even worse, chemical wipes are one-time use and only work well on hard, non-porous surfaces, so they're ineffective on car seats. On the other hand, Violet uses UVC light to eliminate pathogens without any contact or manual effort, and it all happens automatically while you're away from your car. Violet's modular, compact design makes it adaptable to a multitude of use cases. While rideshare is our initial target, we hope to bring Violet to other environments, including public restrooms, elevators, bus stations, and really anywhere else germs are easily spread. Now let me demonstrate how a rideshare driver would use Violet. After driving for a few hours, our driver decides it's time to stop off at a local restaurant to grab a bite and use the restroom. After he parks, he grabs his phone off of its stand and opens the Violet smartphone app. He typically likes to start the countdown, then grab his personal belongings, so he sets the countdown to 45 seconds. He hits the power button, quickly reviews the safety information, collects his stuff, and leaves the vehicle. Violet gets to work disinfecting the vehicle without any additional effort by the user. We know that sometimes activating Violet can slip your mind, so the app notifies you when you haven't disinfected in a while. Drivers and the rideshare companies can also review the historical disinfection data to ensure that drivers and passengers are consistently protected from pathogens. To further promote consistent usage, you can also schedule decontamination sessions. Violet will send you a push notification when it's 5 minutes away from running and will automatically cancel the session if it detects that the car is currently in use. Violet also has a physical cancellation button for immediate response. COVID 19 is causing a lasting shift in the public's expectations. Consumers will flock to services that protect their health. Violet is an efficient and simple solution to flatten the curve of this pandemic and help prevent the next one.